MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the White Sox. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. Joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Lance Lynn gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny? 2 words, innings eater. Good fastball. He's incorporated a new four-seam fastball up in the zone. He gets a lot of swings and misses and a lot of pop-ups. Lance Lynn has quietly turned himself into one of the top pitchers in baseball, and I expect him to pitch really well in this one today. Striding in is Adalberto Mondesi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak, maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Whit Merrifield is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Eaton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. KC down in order. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. So now here is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in, it's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launcher.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Third baseman, Moncada.
So here's Moncada, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Man at first for him following the one-out single. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this one is gone, a home run. A 2-run job by Moncada. Second home run early in the year as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So here's Jose Abreu.
Batting fourth.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
To the plate now, Mercedes. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy, but that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Second home run early in the year as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
The next batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The White Sox lead it 4-0. Now into the box, Jorge Soler. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He has a 3-for-12 line.
Jorge Soler.
First offering on its way. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. And up steps Salvador Perez, the American League's Silver Slugger, behind the plate a year ago. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Lined into right, a base hit.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball, drive it the other way.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Perez, base runner at first with 1 out. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting a base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Here's Carlos Santana now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Lynn comes set. 0-2 on its way. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
0-2 count and the pitch. Nope.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, Ryan McBroom, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Royals strand a pair. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn.
White Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Vaughn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Nick Madrigal is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Softly hit down the line, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Adam Eaton digging in next. Line hard to center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox, but they're in front 4-0. Digging in now for Kansas City, Michael Taylor.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting. Adalberto Mondesi.
So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Taylor on at first, nobody out. 1-2 the count to the Royals shortstop. And he fouls this one off. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton will settle under it to make play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting. Left field.
So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Lynn comes set. Here's his offering.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Whit Merrifield will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball and strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for Kansas City. They trail here 4-0. And stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0 home. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back.
No one on with one down, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Now here it comes. One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. One and two now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Swing and a liner. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the White Sox 4 and the Royals nothing. In is Jorge Soler. Struck out in his first at-bat.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Now the pitch. Soler drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an... Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Eaton going back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He collected a base hit his first time up. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Soler stands at second with no outs. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
So now Carlos Santana, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And the White Sox are out in front, 4-0. Ready to take his hacks again. Yasmani Grandal lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. First offering. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The batter will be Luis Robert. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. Dozier picks it up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and the bat splinters as this is hit on the ground to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. White Sox down on just 4 pitches, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1-1. Here it comes. No contact there, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate now, Michael Taylor. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact, that's strike 1.
I ain't mad at you right there. I understand. He's trying to get the offense going right there. Wasn't able to execute, but nice thought process.
Behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Anderson.
Pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. In now is Adam Eaton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it 4-0. At the plate now is Andrew Benintendi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Right side. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in once again is Whit Merrifield. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-1 the count. Lynn's ready. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and there's out number 2. Next to dig in, Jorge Soler. He doubled his last time up. And now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
First delivery to him. Drives it out to deep right center field. After it is eaten, he makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Royals leave one. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 2-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Merrifield will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now back.
So one away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger Jose Abreu. And now the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Jake Kalish enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Yerman Mercedes will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
2-1 now. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Yasmani Grandal will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. White Sox strand a couple, but they're in front 4-0. Matt Foster will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
For Kansas City, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
McBroom.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Into the box, Ryan McBroom, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Foster rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2. 3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Garrett Crochet will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. To the plate now, Michael Taylor, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he struck him out.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Digging in next, Adalberto Mondesi. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Royals strand a pair. They trail here 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Andrew Vaughn.
Left fielder, Andrew Vaughn.
First pitch of the AB now. set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Nick Madrigal. No hits to this point.
Madrigal.
From the stretch. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Benintendi. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And good for him. Nick Madrigal has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. One out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count. Having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back easily. At the plate, Adam Eaton. Anderson's running. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside the throw. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. The 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Anderson, the runner at second with 1 away. And Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And now here is Yohan Moncada, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the White Sox 5 and the Royals nothing. Jimmy Cordero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First offering. Pulled toward right center field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. So next to the plate for the Royals, Whit Merrifield. Leury Garcia is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Danny Mendick is also into the game as he takes over at short. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground. 2 gone.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. KC down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It was a base hit last time up.
Jose Abreu.
Now here's the pitch. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Line towards center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next, here is Yerman Mercedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Ready with another 0-2.
Count 1 and 2.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
And now a pitch on the way. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Dozier scoops it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they hold a 5-0 lead. So now to the plate, Salvador Perez. Lifetime against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Next to hit is Hunter Dozier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. And now in the box, Carlos Santana. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Sliced hard on the ground. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
5-0 the final score today. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lance Lynn earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.